Oh.
Okay.
Well, I came later than the others as well, so that was something that was difficult because I think it was December the 23rd I arrived. So I think that having seen all the games through the Christmas and New Year, it was a tough time, and quick changes made behind the scenes, and then I think the concentration on the recruitment and transfer market was certainly one of the big elements on our turnaround. With the acquisition of the players that arrived at the club made us better defensively, which was the weakest part of the team. They'd one clean sheet when I arrived and conceding so many goals that we had to start at that base before we were going to get anywhere, and that became the case. I think that so. You know, the acquisitions made a difference. It increased the confidence of the players already here. We stopped conceding goals and we started winning football matches. And then we looked at the run-in and said, well, I said to myself, well, this is probably the hardest one. The quality of teams that we had to play on the run-in. So I suppose when you've taken 3 points at Chelsea away, and we're riding out at the top of the league and have won the Premier League, and we're the first team to beat them in their spot since I think it was September. You know, gave us a great lift, and that was our 4th win on the trot. I think that we started to suffer a few injuries, but seemed to get through it then. You know, with the Liverpool away and our home victory, and then we had a little stumble. But today, just the way we've seen Old City off today, really pleased me. The way we tactically nullified anything that they had to throw at us, and the way we took the quality of the goals, the way we counter-attack in the second half. And we really didn't give them a sniff or a chance or a hope today, and we did the job perfectly well under enormous pressure in front of your home fans to deliver a performance. And a sunny day, last home game, full house, 4-0. Brings a great end to what's been a difficult season, but feels great for us all.
Sam, can you just sum up the year you've had personally? Sunderland, England, Palace, it ends today. It's been a bit of a year, isn't it?
Yes, and not something I planned, of course. I think that it was the rise, the achievement of Sunderland, the disappointment of England, and then the saving of Crystal Palace, I suppose, where Steve saw that he needed a change. He thought I was the man. We had a chat, I came, and we've done it, and we've achieved it all together with their support as well as the players and staff and the fans. Without their support in January financially, and without our shrewd recruitment operation, it might have been difficult for us to have got out of the trouble we got, but we have, and that's what matters. And going forward in the future shows the one way forward in any football club to be successful is if you release a player, the new player you bring in has got to make sure he's better than the player you leave. Otherwise, you can have a struggle in the season ahead. So everybody's got to enjoy themselves now and relax and get ready for Manchester United, where there's no pressure on us to get any points other than to go and try and put on another performance at one of the greatest venues, football venues in the world, and then look forward to the summer.
That'd be obviously a big match for United potentially. So yeah, your players could be quite a difficult one, but it could be quite a good experience.
It could be quite a good experience now, yes, definitely. Without having to need any points, always difficult to get a result against Manchester United and Jose, who sets out great tactics. I think that you've always got to be wary of that, I think. But, you know, I mean, his focus, I think, would be on the final, Europa Cup final. So if he does play a weakened team, or if he doesn't, for us, the most important thing going there is not needing any points. and that means we can express ourselves, hopefully in a very positive way, and enjoy the game and try and enjoy getting a result at Old Trafford.
Now the pressure's off, how much potential do you think this squad's got in terms of maybe just a few more signings? Really you could be a decent top half of the table team?
I think it's, as I mentioned before, I think the recruitment, the next level of recruitment is critical to the team being more consistent and achieving more in the Premier League rather than a fight against relegation. And I think that that's something we'll all discuss in the future. I'll stress again that our recruitment in January and the finance found by the owners was critical to this major escape that we've just achieved, and it is a major escape.
Sam, is successfully firefighting or building for the future the more enjoyable part?
Building for the future is the more enjoyable part. Firefighting is a difficult part of the task when you come in. I mean, if you've got the label, you have to accept the label that you're good at it, like you mean. But I mean, really building for the future is much more important because it relieves the stress on you, relieves the stress on everybody at the football club. I mean, we were all very, very nervous today going into the game. But the nerves were used in a very positive way, particularly by the players, to deliver a performance that was needed. But we wouldn't want to, and I personally wouldn't want to keep fighting relegation at the end of every season. For me, you know, it's a very difficult task, but once you've done it, it's build for the future, and try and make sure that you don't put yourself in that position again.
Sam, you said that recruitment's important, but also some players are going to have to leave. It looked like maybe that was Julian Speroni's last game for the club. Are there any other names you think might be?
No, I signed a new contract.
You signed a new contract?
Yeah, I signed one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
We'll do radio just over in the corridor.